Hey everybody, this is Josh, just popping in here at the beginning of the episode to let you know that we have a new promo for a show by Waffles Maple Syrup. They're starting their new season of Starfinder, so here it is, check it out, and then we'll get back to your regularly scheduled Are We Dead Yet? Enjoy!
Initializing Waffles Maple Syrup promotion. Please enjoy.
Welcome to Waffle Maple Syrup's brand new Starfinder podcast, Journeys Adrift. Grab your space popcorn and join us for the wild journeys of these 5 characters. Starting us off is the prospective Madaloon herself, Zehavum T. Don't tell anyone, but she's on a journey for some classified Starfinder intel.
What? Who told you that? I'm absolutely doing no such thing.
Don't worry, this is all behind the fourth wall. It doesn't count. Next up is Dr. Lin on a journey to clear his name.
And for the last time, there are 4 tentacles in regular pants, of which there are simply 4 pantholes. That is correct. Hello?
That's not awkward. Let's see. Next on the roster, we have Tetsu, who is on a wholesome journey to happiness. Best of luck with that, buddy.
What do you mean, best of luck? That sounded sarcastic. Was that sarcastic?
Don't worry about it. Let's move along to our little friend here, Moat. Moat is on a research journey for drift technology. Who knows what secrets they'll find out there?
Right. You can't see me. Believe me, my visor's displaying a smile. Like I can't.
Sorry, bud. This is an audio-only format. Anyways, last but not least is the lightning rock himself, Eisen. He is on a journey for a cure.
Let me cut you off right there. I've got to find a cure for the circumstances happening to my body, or else I'm going to end up in pieces in the process.
Oh, well that sounds fun. But between you and me, listeners, there's a lot more journeys than these 5 happening behind the scenes. So join us and listen to Journeys Adrift on the Waffles Maple Syrup podcast and live stream to find out where these journeys lead.
All right, let's get to the show. Sinister secrets and dark truths. Mystical creatures and magical powers. Dark dungeons and enlightened paths. All lead us to ask that one question as time marches onward. Are we dead yet? Chester, Vora, and Eberus. You all enter this nicely well done office room pretty much at the same time. You step through these portals and you're all back together in this little office room. Artie, you hear a call as you're in your quarters getting ready that just says, "Bing bong. Artie, please report to the main lobby right away."
So, business-like, alright.
Yeah.
So fancy. Cool, off to, yeah.
Sure. Do any of you guys hear the announcement for Artie to report? Do you guys do anything while you're kind of standing there reunited?
Chester's kind of scoping the room out.
Yeah, I was going to say, like,
what do I
just
see?
scope around.
Yeah, I mean, this office room is basically just like just kind of a well-furnished, almost waiting room kind of area. There's some nice couches. Some lamps. I mean, it's pretty much like a doctor's office waiting room kind of a deal.
Okay.
No fancy pens laying around.
I mean, there can be if you want to steal some pens.
It's okay. We're not stealing pens. We're big time now.
We're big time now.
It's big crime time.
Big crime time.
I mean, we do have something we want to steal.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll be able to do
Chester's working on a new spell. He just needs some time to figure it all out.
There's some outdated magazines like Time ?
The Goblin Gossip.
Goblin Gossip, yeah, totally. TV guides, novel reader companion or something like that. I don't know. I ran out of steam there.
Now what poses for TV?
No, TV's a guy.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna plop up on a chair and start reading the Goblin Gossip magazine while they're waiting.
Sure, you read about some steamy rumors going on in the caverns of Fimith between a couple star-crossed lovers.
Is there a newspaper within the last couple of days?
No, these are all old.
I wanted to see if there was any kind of news on what happened to Cortana.
I mean, we could definitely look at that at some point, for sure.
Yeah, that'd be interesting.
Yeah, but after sitting in this room for a little while, Artie, you walk in looking geared up, ready to go, ready to fight some shit, and you see your 4 companions from yesterday.
Well, if it isn't oh my god. If it isn't my favorite little band of troublemakers.
Hi.
That's what we'll do. We'll make trouble. For the bad people.
Aye. Make trouble, get paid.
I like your thinking, lad.
As you're kind of bullshitting around, the door to this office opens, and in walks this dark elf woman with flowing long hair and, you know, this wonderful blue robe with a gold belt clasped around her waist, and she looks very regal in her demeanor. And she looks at you all and says, you've all arrived. Thank you. Please have a seat. We just need to get started right away. Time is of the essence.
Vora leans over to Ebris. Called up.
You did. Nail on the head.
Artie here has briefed me on your mission that you so bravely took upon yourselves for the city. On behalf of the guild, I would like to say that you have my thanks.
You're welcome.
I've heard some disturbing things from my young apprentice here. Namely that you believe the high priest of the city is responsible for the monster attacks?
Oh, so that's who that was.
I seem so. Either him or someone who's trying to frame him. We fought a simulacrum of him.
Yeah, and someone said that he had something to do with the whole...
The journals.
Yeah.
Someone's journal. There were quite a few of them. I can't remember which.
Well, if you have any of those journals available, that would be helpful. We don't make decisions based on hearsay, of course, here. We will need evidence of Amar's treachery. I'll be upfront with you. The Mages Guild does not tolerate magic abuse from anybody outside the guild, including members of the High Council. If you provide me with evidence, we will move quickly and eliminate this threat to the city. So I do assume you have said evidence.
Do we have the journals?
I don't think so.
The only journal you have is the one of the cultist the human skin journal.
Yeah, that one. That crazy one.
Oh, that kooky cultist.
Yeah.
She'll hold out her hand for it.
And
whoever
Who has the human book?
You do. It has it.
Oh, I have it? Oh, God. Okay. Then it's just gonna put their magazine down, shuffle into their bag, like get it out, and like pretty much half their body's inside the bag at this point. And they
sure
take the book out and they just hop off and give it to the nice lady who's like 10 feet tall, probably.
I don't know. She's average 6 foot height, you know?
Oh, yeah, you know. Being
only
like
half as tall.
Only being like 3 feet, it's okay.
Yeah, she bends down and grabs it from you and starts flipping through it. Oh, this is very disturbing. I don't see AMR's name in here, but I do see a connection to our airship ceremony this next few days from now. That was supposed to be a secret that only the High Council and the heads of the guilds knew about, so I'm a little concerned that now the 5 of you know about that. Yes, this isn't quite enough to go on. I do want to believe you. The problem is we can't just eliminate someone as important as AMR, or as high up in the council as him, on just the report of one guild member, and for unaffiliated adventurers. We need more to go on. AMR has been a bit of a suspicious character for quite some time, so I can definitely see how this could be true. I do think I have an idea. And she kind of waves her hand in the air, and another book appears in it, and she starts flipping through that one and says, yes, I think this will work. AMR has 2 locations where he might have some more evidence for you to collect in your investigation. If you want to continue this, I can definitely put Artie and his team on this and let you go about your business. But you seem already involved, and we really should keep these things in-house to prevent any rumors or suspicions from cropping up and tipping our hand. So you might as well keep going, right?
Yeah, man.
I could have you go to either his office in the Palace of the High Priests or break into his personal mansion, and you could, go about finding evidence there.
Vora slowly looks over at Chester.
Yeah, as soon as the words break in leaves her lips, Chester's ears and tail shoot straight up.
You wouldn't happen to have blueprints or details of security, would you?
I could definitely get you those. Shouldn't be too big of an issue. There is a third option. This one's a little more risky, though. I won't lie. It can be quite painful. The guild has a device here in the headquarters, and what it will do is it will siphon the memory out of you, and then we can use that as evidence. I'm assuming you got a good look at his face if you were able to identify him.
Yeah.
I don't know. Could I cast a Zone of Truth?
Yeah, you could.
I mean, that wouldn't really constitute as evidence in an investigation, but it would let her know that we're not bullshitting.
You want a Zone of Truth yourself?
Nah.
You totally can.
You should.
I can.
You could Zone of Truth. Sherman.
I'm pretty sure it would end up being like everybody.
Yeah, it's like
it'd be everyone in the room.
Oh, I guess so. Yeah.
And as soon as you said something out loud, Chester would be out.
Yeah, I'm like, no.
To be fair, it doesn't compel truth. You wouldn't have to say that you stole a bunch of shit.
That's true.
But what if they ask?
Yeah,
that's also true.
That's true. No, yeah, I don't want to do that.
Vora's like, I'll sit in this weird memory machine on one condition.
Oh, you have conditions. That's unexpected, but I guess I shouldn't be too surprised. Name your price.
I told the ambassadors of Stormwar and Ludal that you would have a meeting with them. So if I get this memory extraction thingy, you should meet them. It'll help my people.
Oh, is that all? You want me to meet with those 2 hotheads? Well, the one hothead and the liar. Yeah. I could do that for sure. I mean, it's what, an hour out of my day? That's not that big a deal.
Perfect. And brain extract me.
She says, I just remember, it's not going to be pleasant.
Nothing ever is in this world.
Oh,
Damn.
oh, dang. Okay.
She leads you out of her office, or out of this office, and just says, follow me. The rest of you can wait here, or you can come along. It doesn't really matter. But I will say, from our perspective, the show is quite entertaining.
It's gonna definitely go and follow. I'm like, this could be interesting.
Yeah, Everest is gonna go.
Yeah, she leads y'all down a hallway towards a room that has like this like really thick steel door that kind of like slides down. It just has like a small slot in the window, or in the door for like a little window. And the door slides open and you walk into this room, and the only thing in this room is a chair that has like a bunch of equipment hooked up to it, and there's a small dome. And inside this dome is a little intellect devourer.
What does that look like?
The little walking brains.
Oh, okay.
Eberus is gonna curse.
And then there's a little, almost like telescope-looking thing that is projecting like a white screen onto the wall. A white light onto the wall. Yeah, so Jastira leads you into this cold, kind of dimly lit room with this brain extraction chair going on here. And she says, well, if you're willing to do this, go ahead and climb on in.
Why do you guys have this?
It actually is very useful in some of our investigations. You know, sometimes we just need a little bit more evidence, some real tangible proof that someone is doing something wrong.
Oh.
And this gives us that tangible proof. We just haven't quite worked out all the bugs. We are a research institution, after all.
All right, let's do this.
How long is this process going to take?
Oh, it's pretty instantaneous. How about I walk you through how the machine works, and then we'll get started.
Okay.
She starts like strapping Vora in, like strapping his arms down, placing the helmet on his head. And as she's doing this, she says, so basically this little guy, and she taps the glass where the intellect devourer is, and it kind of jumps. This little guy is going to use his little magical capabilities, and he's going to attack the mind of Vora here. But just his mind, it's okay.
not that important.
Just his brain.
And these little levers I have here on this machine allow me to pinpoint the specific memories that we're looking for based on the timeline that Artie provided in his very detailed, very good report. We can actually find the exact moment in time where you guys fought this alleged AMR person.
Wait, Artie's report isn't enough evidence?
I mean, one report does not a court case make. And actually, if we're going to do this the right way, it probably won't end with a court case either. It'll probably end differently. But that's in the future. And then we can basically display that memory here on the wall. And afterwards, we'll have captured that memory here in this little tube. And she points to like a tube that's kind of like sticking off onto the side of the machine. And she says, and then we can use that as evidence if we need it later.
Well, will I forget this memory?
Oh, yes, most certainly.
Oh, okay. Somebody's going to have to fill me in afterwards.
Well, you can just watch it on the wall.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, my spell has a duration of 1 minute. So I'm going to cast Bless on Vora.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Bless, I add a D4 or D6 to it?
A D4.
This is like some Total Recall shit right now.
A little bit.
Totally.
Yeah, he's going to dryly look at Jastira and be like, uh-huh. And then look over and lay his hand on Vora's wrist and speak a few words. And thunder cracks faintly in the distance.
Oh, it's a nice little effect you have there. I promise you, nothing bad will happen 95% of the time.
That's
think.
reassuring. Only 95%. You know.
All right, baby, let's get that nat 1.
His brain the little lizard, it just fries. It just, little brain just fries.
All I have to say is if my character dies because of this, we better at least get that evidence out of my brain.
I think we'll get
just watch, we
everything
didn't
out
get
of your
shit.
brain.
Vora, she looks at you one more time and says, "Are you ready?"
Let's do this.
And she flips a switch.
Oh.
This electric energy kind of crackles around this dome that this intellect devourer is in, and suddenly you see it sort of like jump, and the energy kind of flows into Vora all of a sudden. Vora, make an intelligence saving throw.
9.
Okay.
No. Is that not enough?
No.
No.
It's not as bad as the 5% chance of something really bad happening, but it's not great. So this energy pulses down into you, Vora. You start convulsing really violently, and it's actually a really good thing that your arms got strapped down, because otherwise you would be flailing in this chair. And you feel your mind start to like crack, almost like you feel like something's digging into your skull. The rest of you see a beam of light get projected out of that telescope-looking device on the chair, and displayed on the wall is Vora. You're seeing this from Vora's perspective. So you watch as Vora enters this misty veil doorway, and then Vora starts raising his fist up like he's drinking and walking around the room.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Wrong. Not quite the right memory.
Almost. And then you suddenly, it looks like Vora turns his head and sees, without realizing he's seeing it, but sees Artie launch that ray of frost at the simulacrum, which caused the illusion to break, and the spell to kind of, because he rolled a nat 1, had kind of like basically bounced back at him and hit him. And you see the robed figure's hood fall away, revealing the face of AMR. The memory continues for a little while longer into the battle, and then Jastira flips the switch again. And Vora, you finally stop shaking, and you feel like something is missing. There's some memory you have. You remember winning a battle, but you don't remember how that battle started. And you also feel very sluggish and very, very like brain foggy a little bit. Take a -2 to your intelligence.
It's okay, I'm at 10 now.
Yeah.
A permanent -2?
Yes.
So even though his muscles got bigger, his brain got a little smaller.
He chatted out.
What you get for juicing, man?
I don't have it prepared, but would Greater Restoration cure this malice?
You could certainly try.
All right. Well, that'll have to be after I take a nap.
And Jastira starts messing with some buttons on the machine and kind of plays the memory backwards and forwards and says, well, that is definitely compelling evidence. I mean, there he is.
There who is?
AMR, the guy you came in to talk about. Sorry, this machine can, definitely do that. Yeah, you won't really remember that battle, but you'll be fine. You'll be fine, I promise.
I do good in it.
You did great. I'm sure you did great.
You did a good job. Don't worry about it.
Aw, thanks it.
Yeah, you did fine, man. You did fine.
You don't even remember hallucinating now. She says, well, this definitely confirms my worst fears. Artie, I'm not going to lie. I was really hoping you were wrong.
I can't say I blame you, but I've seen what I've seen and I know it. You know?
Yeah, I definitely know now. You know the laws that bind our guild together. We must eliminate all magic abuse, crimes, and forbidden powers from Trico before they gain a foothold in the city and threaten the peaceful existences of all of our citizens. This includes members of the council. The council won't be happy about it. They will most certainly remove me from my position as head of the guild. They might even exile me, but AMR is a powerful mage in his own right already. If he is tampering with forbidden magic or trying to summon something here, we have to stop him by any means necessary. It's possible he has other confederates involved too, but it's clear that he is the leader. Remove him and the rest of the cult will scatter. You've got two choices. Try and take him alive and bring him to trial with the evidence we have here, or... And she waves her hand in the air. In her arms appears what looks like a crossbow with the firing mechanism removed. A glowing red orb is attached to the bottom of this crossbow, and a scope is attached to the top. And she looks at you, Artie, and she says, or we assassinate him. She then hands the weapon to you, Artie. This weapon contains a charge of the fireball spell. It's charged up too, so it's a bit stronger than your usual fireballs you cast. If you get in a tough bind, use this. But remember, you have one shot. After that, the weapon will disintegrate. We don't want to be leaving incriminating evidence at the scene of an assassination, after all. Artie, I think you're the best person to take this into combat. But remember, it's got one shot, okay?
Hey, you know me. Best shot in the league.
I'd almost bet our feathered friend here is a better shot than you.
Probably.
Fair, but I don't remember asking.
Jastira will hand the case over to you. Yeah, it's basically a level 7 fireball. So
Fuck.
Oh, wow. I'm thinking
I feel like we could use this for a different
We got a walking
time.
fireball dispenser here, but a level 7. Oof.
It's a big fiery boy.
I think best course of action is to strike fast, strike now.
I mean, we could always just, arrest him and put him in a zone of truth or something.
yeah, we could do that. That's true. We do have the evidence. The problem is that this city doesn't really agree with capital punishment, so they'll just exile him off to Doria, and he could probably just end up summoning this world-eating worm there. That'll definitely just delay the problem and not eliminate the problem.
I agree. We need to take this sucker out, and we've already been acquainted with him.
Yes, you definitely would be the right people for the job. I'm just trying to think of the best venue for this. We could wait until the airship ceremony and do it very publicly. Reveal his treachery before everybody and then take him out. That would certainly speed up the process.
I mean, we currently don't know if he is planning to summon his Great Worm Thing, where he's planning to summon his Great Worm Thing. We should probably look into figuring where that will be.
That was supposed to be within a week, right?
Yeah, it's now 3 days.
So, yeah, we should probably
get on that.
He usually is only either at his mansion or in his offices. We could definitely do it there. It might look bad if we storm into either of those places and start,
We don't have to storm in. We could break in.
Oh, are you a sneaky fellow?
I typically don't do assassination jobs, but if the gold is right, I've been known to do one or two.
Continue to learn new things about you, Chester.
What can I say? I'm a tightly bound book.
Yes, I definitely think taking him out would be the speediest course of action. Any other option available to us through legal means would just get him exiled, and that's not enough to advert his plan. Like I said, I have a couple options. We could provide you with the location of his home, of his private residence, his private office. He is supposed to be overseeing the airship ceremony personally, so it is likely that was his intended place of summoning.
What is this airship ceremony even about, anyways?
Oh, we actually just figured out how to power an airship with nothing but magic. No fuel needed, no crew, just plain old magic.
That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's all very esoteric, but yeah, it's all pretty much siphoning magic power straight from the weave itself. And yeah, that's pretty much how we do it. I don't know why he is choosing that moment exactly to unleash his furious beast upon the world, but probably just for a good show or something.
I don't know. It seems kind of risky if that's the plan, to not take him out beforehand.
Yeah, it sounds like we have to take him out before the airship ceremony.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just presenting you guys with the options.
So hold up, she did mention something about other people helping him.
Yeah, maybe other high priests.
So here's the thing, the best course of action is we need him alive obviously we're not going to get the support of the public, so we just have to do it quietly.
Yeah.
Then shut everyone down, then worry about what to do with him.
Right. Well, we can always sneak into his place and kidnap him, right?
Yeah.
We could. We would probably need to take some precautions because it's very apparent he's a powerful mage. So we would have to essentially, if we kidnap him, we'd have to, bind him and silence him so he can't cast spells.
Oh, I didn't take silence.
Or we could put him inside of a bag of holding.
Well, that's what I was saying. We could always put him into the bag. Not like he can do anything if we hog tie him and stick him in the bag.
Yeah.
We can make it into a backpack. That's what I'm saying.
Actually, honestly, we could kill him, and then I can gentle repose, and then revivify him.
Oh my god!
You're coming with us. Kill.
Bash his brains in.
I guess
That's
what would
great.
be I feel like it's like what will be like the least noticeable, because if we're gonna kill him, then
No, that would be it. Kill him, put his body in the bag of holding, because you don't have to worry about him dying in there.
because but what I mean is if we fight and make a commotion, that's what I'm saying. It's like if we want to try doing this like assassin or do we not give a fuck about sound, and because we have to fight more people then once
There's
we kill
probably
him.
a way from the sewers straight into his house.
So what if we
yeah.
scout? I was going to say we scout the office, we scout the house, see what looks easiest, and then we sort out a plan for having one of our sneaky peoples tail him, and then we can catch him in the weaker spot.
I'm down with the house too.
Cool.
Bust in on a man while he's sleeping.
Well,
Hell
then
yeah.
I guess the thing is, do we kill him or do we just kidnap him? Because I
No, we
guess
kill
I don't
him.
know what would be easier.
So the killing plan is easier if we give him a chance to cast a spell and get out of there. We've lost him.
Okay, so we have to be extra.
Yeah.
Okay, so then Chester's probably gonna have to shake that bitch.
I didn't pick up the dimensional shackles. Those would be perfect for this because he wouldn't be able to do anything.
They would be. Yeah, I can get a lot of damage in right away, but we're gonna have to break in there and just beat the crap out of him as fast as we can and then get out of there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's what's gonna be the easiest and quickest way to get him out?
I'm just imagining this dude's just fucking sleeping. Chester busts through a window, lands on top of him, rapier through the chest. And then Artie and Eberus, they're coming up a ladder through the same window. They hop in the room, just start hitting him with sticks and shit like that. And
But there's we're all really small creatures still. I feel I don't know why, but I have an Oompa Loompa vibe right now. We're all just a little horde of creatures taking down a human-sized person.
I don't know. I don't think we need to worry about being too sneaky because we'll be sanctioned.
Yeah.
We'll just need to not
just fast.
cause
We
a
just have to make
huge
it
public
yeah.
commotion.
We just have to make it fast.
Fast is the thing here.
Yeah, so he doesn't get any reinforcements or anything.
Oh my god! Why is the dimensional shackle so expensive? It's 1,000 gold.
Wait, how much could we buy the dimensional shackles right now and make this a lot easier?
I mean, well, what if we did it the next day? We could always do a rest up for the next day and someone can go buy it too. Or you can maybe get kinky with it with Katarina, whatever the fuck that cat's name is.
It's not nighttime yet, is it?
No, it's early afternoon.
Oh shit,
yeah,
okay.
So that's probably when we'd want to do this, so we've got time.
Yeah.
Chester, you do have a engagement this evening as well.
I do. So what I was gonna say is Chester's gonna go. Let's get those blueprints for his house, the detail of the security. I know a guy who knows a guy. I've got an item that might make this easier, and then I've got an afternoon appointment. We'll start scouting the place out tomorrow. How's that sound?
Yeah, you're not going to tell me she doesn't use her dimensional shackles? She don't get kinky with it? I think not.
I didn't think about it that much.
Okay, we'll see what happens. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan.
Jastira says, "Yeah, I could definitely get you some blueprints of his mansion. I don't know how up to date they'll be because he's lived in that mansion for centuries at this point. So, yeah. So you guys are gonna go about the rest of your business until sneaky time, or
Yeah.
I'd like to look through the blueprints, but because it might be old, I'd like to take the chance to maybe try scouting the place too.
Sure. Yeah, that's a great idea. Does anyone go with it to do this, or is this a solo?
Well, we're going to do this tonight. Right. They're doing something this evening, Chester and It. Is there enough time for a long rest?
Chester's
doing something this evening.
Okay.
And
Okay.
Chester is also going to pick up those dimensional shackles on the way.
On the way to Akira's place?
Yes, or maybe she's the one who has them and he's just going to pick them up from her.
That's what I'm saying. She could be kinky. She could be into that stuff. She
Yes, 'cause
seems like the type of cat.
Because what I've always wanted to do is role play a furry sex scene with John.
Oh no. We don't have to actually play it.
But maybe he'll pickpocket the things
The shackles.
afterwards.
Oh, got it.
Yeah. You just pick it up and take them. Give a
Well,
little
okay,
kiss
so-
and be like, for later. Mwah, mwah. And dip. I'm just saying that so we can save some money, maybe. It's 1,000 gold. That's it. That's all.
Josh, who is selling the shackles?
Moriarty.
Moriarty? Yeah, it's not happening, so I'm gonna go pick the shackles up.
Okay, never mind.
Okay. You stop by Moriarty's and he's creepy and all of his gloriness.
Yeah.
Hands over the shackles and just cackles at you and says, "I hope those are for a good purpose."
And I'm going to wink at him and leave.
You wanted to scout his mansion?
Yes, I would.
Oh, but was there enough time to long rest for Ebris before this mission?
If you guys are going in at night, then yes, definitely.
Okay. Yeah, then Ebris is going to go to the inn and rest while this is happening.
Yeah, because we all rested, so we should all be... Well, technically, we should all be at full. You probably have to rest first.
I'm going to change up my
though.
spells. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's probably why you need to do it, yeah.
Ebris going to the inn. Artie, is there anything you're doing to prepare for this little sneak mission?
Maybe like a ritual pre-drink or something.
Sure. Vora, is there anything you're doing besides recovering from being zapped?
I was going to say Vora is definitely going to go rest at the inn with Eberus after having been brain zapped.
Okay. Cool. Then it sounds like just It and Chester have a little bit of stuff to do, and then we can move on to the fun, the action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you come into the area, the part of town where his mansion is, and you see that there are several guards placed outside the gate that surrounds this mansion. They don't wear any insignia or anything. They don't look like official, you know what official guards look like. These guys definitely look like private contractors of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
This mansion rests on top of a hill. It is surrounded by this 10-foot tall iron gate with, these thick iron bars on it. There's a gate entrance as the only point of entry that comes directly into this fenced off area. 2 guards are standing there and they're just kind of keeping watch. There's 2 other guards that kind of circle the perimeter. Around this fence are a few trees. They look climbable. Other than that, that's what you see from kind of off in the distance. Are you going to try and get closer?
Sure. Can I climb up one of the trees? Sneakily.
Yeah, sure. Roll a stealth check and then an athletics check.
Oh, no. Okay.
What'd you get?
No, it's not about getting. It's more about my athletics is not my strong point. My dexterity is my strong point. So we'll see what happens. Oh, I'm supposed to add an extra point, right? Because it's
if
my
you're
special
proficient.
thing. Yeah. So, I got 12 to my stealth. Okay, then. Maybe stealthy McStealth ain't gonna happen today. And 11 for my athletics.
Oh. Yeah, you start climbing up this tree and you fall down and make a soft thud on the floor or on the ground. But as you make that thud, around the corner of the gate comes one of these guards that's circling the perimeter, and he spots you and he says, "Hey, what are you doing here? Get out of here. Come on now. This is private property. You can't be here."
I'm sorry. I thought I saw a piece of cheese up the tree and I really wanted to get it.
A piece of cheese? You know cheese doesn't grow on trees, right?
They don't?
No.
And it starts to tear up and their little beak starts quivering.
Oh. Roll a performance check.
Oh, God. No. All right. Maybe I think I might have to use my inspiration for this. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm going to use my inspiration. Does that mean I get to roll again?
Yes.
Okay. Don't let me down. Woo! 17.
There you go. He kind of looks sadly at you and is just like, "It's gonna be okay, little owl bear person. Why don't you get out of here? I can't really have you snooping around here or trying to climb our trees. That's not really allowed."
Okay, sir, I'm sorry. And it's just gonna scuttle away.
Okay. I'm sorry, that scouting mission did not go well.
It was really bad. I am honestly surprised because my stealth got a 4 and I'm a +8 to it.
It just comes back and says their security is really tight.
Well, I wrote everything down so I could tell you guys what it is. So, like, at least from what I saw on the outside.
Yeah. I will say also the house did look to be about the same shape and size as explained in the blueprints. So there doesn't seem to be anything added to it.
Okay.
Chester.
Yes.
The evening has come. It's about 7 o'clock in the evening. You have a 7:30 date with Akira down in the Whistler's Whirlpool.
That I do.
How do you make yourself look?
So Chester's gonna look about like he usually does. He's just gonna, sort of compulsively overgroom his body. He is going to take a minute to stop by a local store and buy a fine bottle of milk for the evening.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, it's like a gold.
Yeah.
Pretty standard.
And
price.
then he's gonna make his way down to the Whistler's Whirlpool.
Cool. You come down the steps into the bar. This bar kind of is kind of placed a little underground as you come down. There's that big fountain that this bar was built around, and lounging there on the bar where you saw her yesterday or earlier in the day is Akira, the Felis, who has a big old crush on you. And she's wearing a very fetching dress, and just says, "Oh, Chester. Oh, my sweet, sweet Chester, you actually came. Oh, and you brought milk. Oh, you know how to get to my heart."
Yeah. Anyways, let's get to this. Some things came up, and I'm sorry, but I'm kind of in a hurry.
Oh, Chester, that's no way to start a date. You don't rush a girl when she's at the buffet line.
That's a really nice dress you have there.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I bought it especially for this occasion. Please come into the back room and we'll have dinner and discuss the finer things in life.
And Chester's going to follow her into the back room.
Yeah. The night starts out pretty calm and pretty mellow, low key, but then she starts putting the moves on you.
And Chester's going to respond positively.
Okay. Yeah. Two Felis have some fun for about we'll say you're a 30-minute cat. Easily.
I was half expecting to roll performance on that one, but all right.
Nah. I wouldn't insult you with letting you fail that. And when you're done, Akira is just laying there next to you, purring softly.
And Chester's going to slyly roll out of bed, slip his clothes on, and leave.
Okay. You hear as you slip out the door, she says, "Always feel free to come back."
All right, and then I'm going to move on to meet up with the rest of the group.
Okay. You guys are all meeting. Let's just say you're meeting in the inn. Granny Goliath has gone to bed for the evening. Artie, you've come to the inn here. There's a plate of cookies, kind of just on this table that's in like this common room. And you guys are going over your plan one last time. My understanding is you guys are going to break in, try and subdue him, and get him to confess publicly.
Yeah, or at least use him for information on everyone else involved, so we can take care of them as well.
Right.
Sure. To be fair, I don't know if I was clear enough in that. That was one of Jastira's hypotheses. She wasn't guaranteeing it.
Yeah, but
Okay.
might as well be safe than, kill him and then have someone else just summon it instead.
Sure.
Just so we know, for the blueprints, was there any way to get to his house, like underground, like in the sewers or anything like that?
Not that you saw.
Okay, and it didn't show on the maps either.
Correct.
Okay.
I wanted to give it to you, but
No, you're fine. Don't worry about it. I'm pretty sure we're probably gonna have to climb up the tree and jump over. At least that's my guess.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah.
you gonna head up to his mansion and try and break in?
Yep.
Yeah, too bad we don't have any levitation, so we could just fly into his bedroom. Rotate into the bedroom.
I've got polymorph.
Oh god. So yeah, you approach the kind of far. You're a little bit off from the perimeter of the fence around this mansion here. It has provided you with the instructions on guard numbers and placement of trees. How do you guys proceed?
Well, metagaming here, like out of character talk.
That's fine.
I could invisible myself and try to sneak in and unlock the front door for you guys to walk in through the front door.
There are still 2 guards, though, that are in front of the entrance to the gate.
Got it.
And one that's still... And the other 2 rotate around as well.
Rotate
Honestly,
around where?
Around the perimeter.
The perimeter.
Okay.
I was saying it might be better for us to climb the tree and jump over.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And I can cast Pass Without a Trace on everyone.
Yeah.
So we all don't not get through.
Okay, that sounds pretty good to me, actually.
Yep. I'll try and get up the tree and over the wall.
Well, if anything, at least you'll be stealthy. So even if you fall on your ass, hopefully you would
do it quietly.
Yes.
Sure. Which tree are you picking?
I'm gonna say we should go with the one adjacent to the kitchen. That's away from the gate, it looks like. And that'll be out of line of sight of the guards.
Yeah, we should go as far away. And we'll be by the stairs, too, at that point.
Yeah, and it looks like there's a window right next to the stairs we can take. I'm not sure if that's a window or not.
Yes, those are both windows.
Okay. Are they glass windows, or are they, like, just shutters, or...?
They're glass windows that slide up and down.
Okay, so we're pretty modern here. I got it. I gotcha.
Yeah.
Stone walls?
Yes.
No problem.
I'm a dwarf. I know all about stone.
Stone shape.
Too bad you can't make us a
little stone
little ladder up. You can wait, can you just bump us up to the window after we climb
I
over?
can make a ladder to the window. I could make a hole in the wall.
I was gonna say he could make a hole in the wall of the mansion he could actually morph the stone in, like, let's just use the kitchen for example, right? He could morph the stone in the wall to open a hole into the kitchen that turns into a staircase that leads us up into the what I'm assuming is like the guest or the guard bedroom.
It's a 5x5 square.
I was gonna say, I think you might be playing a little bit of Calvin ball with the.
I think maybe we should save that when we have to make our exit.
Yeah,
because we don't care
idea,
about being loud anymore. You know, because we're trying to get
how
in
do you
quietly.
silently shape stone?
It's a 4th level. I can cast it up to 3 times. Let's see.
What are your other 4th level options? Because we might make better use of a 4th level spell in combat if that happens.
Oh, for sure. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
I think we should wait for it till we need it.
Yeah.
Because we'll probably have to have a quick getaway, so we're not going to care about noise anymore.
Yeah, most of my 4th levels are actually overcasts of the lower level ones.
Let's
see. Yeah. No more than 5 feet in any dimension.
Damn. Well, that ruins my plan. But you can still make the hole in the wall, so that's good. Or after we get him dimensionally shackled, you can make a hole in the floor under his bed, so his bed falls through to the next floor, making it easier to get him out of there.
Yeah. Depending on which, he's probably in the other bedroom there.
Yeah.
The one with the blue bed.
I don't think that's gonna work. That was more of a joke than anything else.
We'll figure it out when we get there.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're we got enough.
We have more of a plan than we usually do, so let's get this
exactly.
going.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Let's climb this tree.
All right, give us that pass without a trace, Zoe.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. There you go. Take it.
Yes. I love a good pass without a trace first thing in the afternoon.
Or at midnight, whatever.
Yeah.
Early evening.
I wasn't sure whether to go with the time we're role-playing or the time that it actually is.
Oh, sure. Yeah, okay. You got pass without a trace. Make a stealth check then to get up to the gate or to the tree. Fence. Yeah.
And it's
all of us.
Yep.
Plus 10.
Plus 10. You mean plus 20 for me?
Fuck you, bitch. It's fine. I have probably the second highest stealth.
16. It's plus 10, right?
Yes. I have 29. I'm going to be okay.
I've got 33.
I got 26.
Oh, wait. I've got disadvantage, don't I?
Yes.
You are?
Yeah, I'm a heavy dwarf boy. Got my armors. So 14 for me.
Oh! Okay. Even with 10?
Yep.
Oh, Lord. Okay.
I got the shitty rolls.
David?
I mean, my highest roll was 6, so.
28.
Okay.
It's okay. We all make it quieter for you.
Yeah. I was going to say the rest of the team kind of carries the day here, so.
Yay, team.
You guys just carry me while you're sneaking. Do we need a athletics roll for climbing this tree as well?
I was just about to ask for that. I was just waiting for John to...
What about like dexterity or something, you know?
Yeah, acrobatics up this tree.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. I just got a nat 20 for climbing the tree.
Fuck you. So athletics, right?
Zoe, if you want to do something flashy and, bold with some acrobatics, you can, but if you fail, it gonna suck.
I don't know.
I mean, that's a 5% chance.
Yeah. It's true. I get a plus 4 to my acrobatics, and I only get a plus 1 for my athletics.
I'm in a similar situation.
I mean, a fall from a tree is a fall from a tree.
It's true. At least I'm super stealthy again, so I'll cushion my butt with my butt feathers.
Yes, I am stealthy with these butt feathers.
Well, Josh, I either got a 15 with acrobatics or a 13 with athletics.
Oh, sweet. Hell yeah, I'm going to do a fancy ass thing. I got 23. Let's go. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Sherman.
Both acrobatics pass, so.
Yeah.
I got 13.
Okay. David?
27.
Okay. Yeah, Eberus, unfortunately, you just aren't able to get any good purchase on any of these limbs here. And you kind of slide down, and your metal kind of chinks. And you hear someone say, "Hey, what was that?" From kind of the other side of the fence.
Did Chester pick up on that?
Yeah, you all heard someone say, "Hey, what was that?"
Can we see over the thing yet? The wall, because we're on the tree.
Yeah, you guys. Yeah, it's a fence, so you could see through it too. So.
Oh, I thought it was a wall. Sorry.
You're fine.
You said we heard the voice from the outside of the gate, right?
Yeah, like kind of like diagonal from where you are a little bit, like.
Okay. So I would like to cast Silent Image.
Sure.
And I want to create the image of sort of like a stereotypical like cloak and dagger roguey dude running away from our position, but in the direction of that voice we heard.
Sure.
I would like to, in conjecture, prestidigitation, the sound of like wind going through him, as if it was wind was going through his cloak. So just like,
sure.
Oh shit! I was just thinking about a squirrel.
I mean, that would work
okay,
too.
You
but...
guys are doing better than what I would have come up with.
Here, I'll add a druid craft to make him like, I don't know, smell like a dirty rogue guy.
Smell like alcohol and unwashed leather.
Yeah.
Sure.
It's hyper realism.
With that distraction there, this voice from the other side says, hey, you stop right there, and starts chasing after it. And Eberus, you get that time to climb up the tree with your companions there.
Now we have to jump over the wall.
Yep.
There's a nice soft little garden right there that you could flop yourselves into.
Stealthily.
Oh no, you guys all rolled good enough stealth. We'll let you keep that.
Ooh, do we just get a hop over for freeze?
Yeah, you guys can just hop over. It's not a problem. But yeah, you guys are outside this this perimeter, or you guys are inside the perimeter now, just outside the house.
Are there any like lights on inside the light in the windows?
There's a light coming from the window that you know of as the kitchen, but nothing else that you can see from this side of the house.
How tall are the windows from us on the floor, on the ground?
Probably way too high.
The windows on the bottom floor, I'd say they're about 5 feet off the ground.
It's not that bad.
That's not terrible. We
Just
could
get on
maybe try
someone's shoulders.
Yeah.
All right, you guys check that out. I'm gonna move, or Eberus is gonna move over behind the stairwell and prepare to cast Shapestone.
You're gonna go over by that window that's near the stairs.
Yeah, like just a little past it, so it's like right in the little gap between the stairs and the window there. Just
sure, yeah.
Make like a mouse hole.
Yeah,
big enough for us.
Okay. Which way you guys going in?
Yeah, I haven't done that yet though. I'm just preparing to do that. Whether they see there's a guy in there or not.
Well, I was gonna try climbing through the window.
Oh. Well,
sorry, but it's okay. It's okay. You can make the hole.
I mean, we've already kind of like been spotted, so I'm thinking we should just like charge in there, rush upstairs, try and get.
I mean, you haven't been spotted necessarily. It's just
It ran the opposite way. Yeah, so they don't.
Yeah, but they're going to be on higher alert.
I've used this trick on Garrett's before. It works every time, except when it doesn't.
All right, well, I'll hold the spell if you guys want to sneak in.
Yeah. How openable are these windows from the outside?
They take a little effort. They're you'd have to like kind of like press your hands against the window and try and like force it up a little bit.
Okay.
There's no like latch or anything from the outside.
Is there a latch on the inside?
Looking at the window, yes, there is.
Hang on 1 second. Let me read the wording on a spell real quick.
Sure.
Okay. So.
Wait, I have thieves' tools. Can I possibly?
No, we don't even need to. I'm going to summon my mage hand inside the window and unlatch it for myself.
Sure, totally.
Jeez.
And you're going into the kitchen?
I actually wanted to go into the on the window from our perspective to the left of the stairs.
Sure, that's fine. Just making sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. You see Chester kind of wave his hands a little bit. Suddenly, the window unlatches, lifts up. Eberus, you're like about to cast this stone-shaped spell, and it's like, oh, okay.
It's like, oh, okay. I'll try and get through the window.
Oh, are these windows big enough for everyone?
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
We just might need to help Eberus into the window.
Well, they're
badass.
they are. Here's the only thing: they are 5 feet off the ground, so there is going to be some like jumping up to get into them.
Okay,
Got
so
it.
I think we should climb on to Eberus and jump off, and we'll pull him up last. Because
Yeah, one of us will pull Eberus up last.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
Okay,
got like
that
rope
sounds
and,
good.
and stuff.
Okay.
Probably already will, because I don't think we're all that strong.
Just imagining a team of a bunch of little people like creating a human ladder to get to a 5-foot high window and then letting down a rope to let
I
the
feel
last
like
guy
Artie.
climb up.
I feel like if we have to pull someone, like Artie will be the base, so he'll be holding your arm. Chester and it will be like holding the legs of Artie, and I don't. And then Sherman will be helping out too.
I 100% support this plan.
Okay, you guys are inside this mansion. This opening room is very expansive, very big. There's lots of like finely decorated carpets and stuff. There's some chandeliers hanging. It looks very nice. It is dark, so it's not really well lit or anything, but that's what you're seeing. Because everyone has
Alright.
dark vision for once, so...
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
every single torch that we come across, I'm gonna put out with Druidcraft.
Okay, so far there aren't any, but I'll keep that in mind.
Wasn't there a light in the kitchen?
Oh yeah, but you can't get into... There's a wall right there, so you can't see into the kitchen right now.
Oh, I thought we snuck through the kitchen window.
No, it was the door to the left of the stairs.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna be ready to snuff any torches we see.
Sure.
All right, Chester is going to proceed sneaking upstairs.
Okay. Going straight for the money, huh?
Straight for the money.
Oh, I'm gonna follow behind.
Same. Yeah.
Okay, so marching order is Chester, it...
I should probably go second
Okay.
in case
Or
we
it could
get,
be last.
so I can tank the damage.
Sure. Yeah, you're coming up the stairs, and as you start approaching the top of the stairs, you see that the top of the stairwell kind of opens up into like this small kind of receiving room area. There's a small white carpet on the floor, and there's a couple hallways leading off. Do you proceed up the stairs?
Yeah.
Chester, as you place your foot on this carpet, this circular carpet, please make a grapple save. A save against a grapple.
Strength saving throw?
Strength save or dex. You can use your acrobatics if you
Oh, I'm
are
definitely
nimble enough.
using that then. Fuck. Is that 23?
Yeah, sure. You place your bottom paw on this carpet, and you feel it start to like almost try and like fold over you, and you as a cat just nimbly like kind of barrel roll your way out of it as you see this carpet kind of come alive and try and like clamp down on you. But
What is
all
it
gets
with
is
John
air.
and mimics this game?
Yeah, Carpic Mimic.
This is a rug of smothering.
Yummy.
Yeah. So yeah, this rug tried to get you. When it realizes it doesn't have anything, it goes flat again.
And I'm very quickly. Hang on. Can I target multiple people with message or just one?
I think it's just one, but you could do a quick, you could fire them off.
I'm gonna quickly fire off some messages. You all hear Chester's voice in your head. Don't step on the rug.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, you actually can all respond with one sentence, I believe.
All right. Guess we have to jump over the rug now.
Yeah, because it's like right at like the top of the stairs. So
Alrighty.
There will be some jumping involved if you want to avoid this carpet.
Yes, please.
All right.
Yeah, so just make an athletics check or a dexterity acrobatics check if you want.
If only somebody had taken the pogo stick.
Because that's what you need in a stealth mission is a pogo stick.
Fuck yeah.
We're
That can
like
jump.
tactical operator as fuck, sneaking through this house.
Mhm.
stealthy. It's dark, and then we're chopping across this thing with a pogo stick. I rolled a 13.
I rolled a 13 as well.
Oh no, 15 with my
Oh.
+2.
Oh, no.
Oh, Sherman, what did you roll?
That's a nat 1, ladies and gentlemen.
It's another nat 1. Oh, God. Oh, and this is when everything went wrong.
Zach, you really rolled a nat 1?
I did.
Oh, fuck. And
Let's go.
You still have that other one. Oh, fuck us. Okay.
Well, I was gonna make Zoe roll high and low, but but that kind of
But a nat 1 supersedes.
Yes. No, also though at the same time.
Yes and no. I am conflicted in feelings.
Artie, what did you get?
14.
Cool. Yeah, go ahead and roll your percentage on that, Vora.
55%.
Go ahead, Zoe.
Oh, I was just gonna ask because I can't really tell on the top map because I got an idea. I feel like this is gonna be loud. Is there only one way up the stairs, one way down, and all the security is downstairs? But that might be metagaming. But I just don't know because there's nothing that actually says like security area.
Right.
On the map.
All the security you've seen so far has been outside, downstairs.
Oh, okay.
This carpet of smothering, probably a layer of security of some kind.
What if you just stumbled out of bed in the middle of the night?
Vora, you rolled a 55% nat 1.
Yes, I did.
I'm going to say that this carpet, as you kind of jump over it, you just can't quite clear the distance, and you get like the heel of your foot lands on this carpet, and it is suddenly on you. And it is just pummeling you kind of inside this thing as it kind of flings you around. And you take 9 plus 3. 12 points of bludgeoning damage as it throws you down the stairs.
Oh,
Fucking ouch.
And I'll need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you hit the bottom of the stairs.
That just took a quarter of my health down. All right. And a dexterity saving throw?
Yeah. See if you land on your feet.
That's a nat 20.
Hey! Okay, cool.
Thank the Lord. Another nat 1, you break your neck and die. Uh-oh.
I mean...
Uh-oh.
So right after this very unflattering fall down the stairs, you do land on your feet and kind of like, do a silent celebration. But the noise from you falling down the stairs is enough that you start hearing growling coming from outside. The growling of like a dog.
Shit.
bitch, you better run back up here. Well, okay, it's gonna be like, hurry up!
Yeah, I think it's time to go loud.
I think it's time to roll initiative.
Oh, well.
Oh, farts.
Oh, boy.
Oh, I guess I can't use my reaction to do that. Okay. +4.
What the fuck?
Oh, this is not. I got 11.
I got a nat 20 again.
Dude, you're in the zone and pumped. That adrenaline is flowing and Vora is ready to act. I've got 13.
I got 16. Okay.
I technically got like 23, but I got a natural 20.
Already got 9.
Well, we couldn't be silent forever.
Okay, Vora. So you got flung down the stairs, and then I had you roll initiative. So unfortunately, you did not run up the stairs yet.
Oh, shit.
Damn it. Vora, get the fuck up here.
Forrest, getting the fuck up there.
You got those boots of speed.
I do have those boots of speed.
Do it so
Sandals.
I can cast Wind Wall so we can be a little barricaded for a little bit.
Yeah, so you're up. You're going to run up the stairs.
Yeah, I'm going to click my heels. I'm going to book it up those stairs.
Dorothy style.
Well, it's literally a thing of how you activate the boots.
Nice.
Is you got to click your heels together.
Are they red and glittery too?
In my head, they are.
Yeah, same.
No, mine are sandals.
They're glitter. They're red glittery sandals.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you're at the top of the stairs. This carpet has now gone inert once more.
I I want to. Let me check over my spells here.
I mean, if you have like a Dungeoneer's pack or something, you could just pour a little lantern oil on it and light it on fire.
I mean, all I got to do is firebolt it in that case.
Oh, true.
Let's see. Is it an actual monster or is it like a magical item?
It is a large construct. So it is a monster.
I'm going to cast Frostbite on it. Can I get a Constitution saving throw?
Sure. Ooh, has a big fat 3.
That's a fail. It takes 1d6 cold damage. So it takes 3 cold damage, and it has disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Nice.
And then Vor's going to use the rest of his movement to run across it.
Okay. It's going to try and get you.
Disadvantage.
Well,
or is that just part of its thingy? Did I get outsmarted here?
Well, so technically it has you make a saving throw, not a...
Damn it.
Oh, God.
I did get outsmarted here. I tried to be smart.
Yeah. So go ahead and make your either acrobatics or athletics saving throw.
That's a 9.
Oh, you going down again?
You get swallowed back up by this creature. It holds on to you this time, though, and it's
you hear Vora violently cursing in Draconic.
And until the grapple ends, you are restrained, blinded, and at risk of suffocating.
Oh,
wonderful.
Fuck.
I always forget how suffocation works in this game.
You die.
I think it's like 10 rounds of suffocating and you go unconscious, and then after 3 minutes of suffocation you die.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Which is like 30 rounds.
Which is a long time.
Yeah, that would be a long time for you guys to let Vora suffocate.
1 round should be okay, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so in addition, at the start of the target's turn, it takes the bludgeoning damage. So, yeah. So you'll take some bludgeoning damage if you're still in there at the start of your turn. Which it sounds like you will be.
Getting beat by a fucking rug.
I mean, dude, you need to really try jumping a little harder next time.
I got nat 20s on falling down the stairs and on my healing, but when I go to fucking jump over a rug, it's below 10.
Come on, Vora. Remember your training.
Next in the order is the carpet, but it just...
Of that course is one agile carpet, my dude.
Yeah, rolled a 19 initiative, and it just holds on to Vora here and kind of crumples him around a little bit. And from down below, you hear growling, getting louder as Vora curses up a storm in Draconic.
Is violently cursing. Yes.
You are up.
Cool. Are they like still right by the stairwell? Like right by the stairs? Okay.
You're gonna push him down the stairs?
No, I'm not gonna push him. I was hoping I could push him the other direction so I can make my wall a little bit bigger. But
well, could we grab the rug and move
sacrifice Vora and push the carpet down the stairs?
No, I'm not gonna push. I'm not that mean. I'm not gonna push the carpet down the stairs. I wanted you to go the other direction so I can make a bigger wall. Is it? I'll cast Wind Wall in front of the stairwell on the top.
Okay.
I don't think I can do anything because it's concentration, right? So I can't do any attacks. I'm done.
Are you having the Wind Wall appear in a space that the rug is occupying as well?
No, because it'd be on it's on the edge of the stairs on the top.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure if he needs to roll to save against this damage or whatever.
Oh no.
No, you don't. It's not on you.
Yeah, we're trying to avoid it.
This is a preventative measure, not a... Okay.
Yes. This is not like we're getting... Sorry. Sure.
No,
we're not
you're totally
shanking.
Fine.
We're not shanking Sherman.
Eberus, you are up next.
So there's no indication that anything else is coming for us. The dog might be alerted, but
you hear some growling from downstairs, but you don't hear any movement yet.
And if we hit the rug, it'd probably hurt Vora.
You can find out.
Can I grapple the rug and attempt to wrestle it off? Like,
How are
Sure.
we supposed to get this off of you?
well, I want to bonus action healing word him first.
Okay.
Let's see. So Vora is healed for 6 points, and I'm going to try and wrestle it off of him.
Okay, go for it.
That's what, athletics?
Yeah, and I rolled a 14.
I've got unnatural 20.
Sure. Yeah, you're able to wrestle this carpet off of Vora, and you've got it kind of wrapped up in your arms. This is kind of a weird position for this this carpet to be in.
How do you like it, Rug?
Can I throw it through the wind wall?
I'm going to say your action was to grapple it, so on your
okay.
next turn, certainly. But
All right, then I'm done. I'm going to talk shit to the rug, though.
Chester, y'all are making some noise fighting this carpet. What do you do?
So Chester is going to have his eye on the prize here and is going to cast invisibility on himself.
Okay.
I'm then going to move towards the door of the master bedroom and check the lock.
Sure. It looks like a lock. Looks pretty intricate.
Is it locked?
You shake the door handle a little bit. Yeah, it is locked.
Okay. And picking a lock would be an action, so I am going to use my bonus action to hide here, invisible.
Sure.
And I'm going to pick that lock next turn.
Okie dokie. Artie. Sorry, go ahead.
I was rolling to hide, but if you don't want that, that's fine. I will totally take the hidden.
You are invisible, my friend. I don't think you could
rugs
hide
have eyes.
any less.
Right. Cool. Sounds good.
Artie, you are up.
Did I see him do this?
Go invisible?
Yeah.
You definitely saw him go invisible.
So hang on, you went invisible first, right?
Yeah, I went invisible first.
Like before you did anything. Okay, cool. So I didn't see you do shit.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to move up to the door and what am I looking at? Like, do I think I could kick it down?
To be fair, I would have been hiding to the side of the door just in case he decided to come out of that room.
Sure, totally.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. And Artie, the door just looks like a pretty standard solid wood door. Nothing a good boot to the door wouldn't knock over with the right kind of strength check.
Perfect strength check it is. I feel good about that. Is athletics okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. That's going to make it a 24 then.
Sure. Yeah, you boot the door open. As you do, you hear a loud scream echo through these walls as the magic mouth spell goes off.
Yeah, buddy.
And from inside the door, inside the room, you see a figure sit up in bed. And yeah. Is that your turn, or do you have more to do?
I'm debating. Is it him?
You can definitely make out the face of AMR, yeah.
Perfect. Then I'm going to action surge.
Okay.
And I'm going to hit him with some Ray of Frost.
Sure.
And I think I have a...
I just rolled a initiative for him, so...
14 to hit.
That is a miss.
Damn. How far away is he from me?
He's 45 feet.
Okay, I can't get that far. That's my turn.
Back to the top of the order. Vora, you are up. You have been freed from the rug.
I'm going to shocking grasp this rug. What?
One moment. Sorry. Before you take your turn, there's actually two more. You hear, with all the other commotion that was caused by Artie busting the door open and everything, that growling has turned into barking, and you hear the scraping of like nails or paws against the floor from downstairs, getting close to the stairs.
Well, fuck.
So now you can go.
Might be time to turn into an owlbear.
Let's go full Hulk.
Yep.
Full Hulk.
Well, I was also thinking, like, for the dude, like, if we can't choke him out, we can always put the bag of holding over his head, and then we could suffocate him in it. But, you know, yeah. We have two bags!
How's a 21 to shocking grasp the rug?
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. Takes 2d8. 8. So it takes 9 lightning damage, and it can't take reactions until the start of its next turn.
Oh, nice. Cool. Well, its turn starts being grappled by Eberus, and it's going to roll to get out of this grapple. Okay, well, I rolled a 9, Eberus, so there's not much more you could roll that would hurt that, so just roll to contest the grapple to keep a hold.
Nat 20.
Okay, yeah, he's not going anywhere.
Hulk strength.
Yeah. Cool. Well, AMR rolled an 18 for his initiative, so he's going to stand up on the bed, hold out his hand, and he's going to say, "I was waiting for you to show up. Come, let's finish this." And that's where we're going to end it. Thank you for listening to our show. For more content, including world maps, cast info, or additional podcasts, check out our website, oneuppodcasts.com. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at arewedeadyetpod and on Facebook at facebook.com/arewedeadyetpodcast. Intro and outro music composed by Salty Dog Company. Find them on SoundCloud by searching for Salty Dog Co. Spelled dog, DAWG. Background music and ambience provided by tabletopaudio.com under an attribution, non-commercial, no derivatives 4.0 international license from Creative Commons. Tabletopaudio.com really brings your games to life and is perfect for both adding in that background music to a podcast or for live sounds during gameplay to increase immersion. Check them out at tabletopaudio.com. The song during the scenes with Akira was Night in Venice by Kevin MacLeod, provided under an Attribution 4.0 international license from Creative Commons. Cover art by Ashley Steinke. We'll be back in 2 weeks with another episode of the show. Bye.
Initializing Waffles Maple Syrup promotion. Please enjoy.
Welcome to Waffle Maple Syrup's brand new Starfinder podcast, Journeys Adrift. Grab your space popcorn and join us for the wild journeys of these 5 characters. Starting us off is the prospective Madaloon herself, Zehavum T. Don't tell anyone, but she's on a journey for some classified Starfinder intel.
What? Who told you that? I'm absolutely doing no such thing.
Don't worry, this is all behind the fourth wall. It doesn't count. Next up is Dr. Lin on a journey to clear his name.
And for the last time, there are 4 tentacles in regular pants, of which there are simply 4 panthole. That is correct. Hello?
That's not awkward. Let's see. Next on the roster, we have Tetsu, who is on a wholesome journey to happiness. Best of luck with that, buddy.
What do you mean, best of luck? That sounded sarcastic. Was that sarcastic?
Don't worry about it. Let's move along to our little friend here, Moat. Moat is on a research journey for drift technology. Who knows what secrets they'll find out there?
Right. You can't see me. Believe me, my visor's displaying a smile. Like I can't.
Sorry, bud. This is an audio-only format. Anyways, last but not least is the lightning rock himself, Eisen. He is on a journey for...
let me cut you off right there. I've got to find a cure for the circumstances happening to my body, or else I'm going to end up in pieces in the process.
Oh, well that sounds fun. But between you and me, listeners, there's a lot more journeys than these 5 happening behind the scenes. So join us and listen to Journeys Adrift on the Waffles Maple Syrup podcast and live stream to find out where these journeys lead.